Advantages of alternative policies. Number 1. Lessen the number of juvenile delinquency. 2. Develop healthy relationship among schools, parents, and the community. 3. Improve quality education. 4. Give more attention in studies. 5. Develop parenting skills. 6. Develop leadership skills by the student leaders. Disadvantage: creates misunderstanding and conflicts between the students and the student leaders. And now, here's Ginalyn Jimenez for our action plan.
As identified during our community immersion and survey, and as presented in a consensus by the group, our school and community is beleaguered by the conflict between some students and some outsiders, that unless necessary and immediate course of action shall not be undertaken, it would continue to plug disturbances to the learning atmosphere of the students, or worse than this, may induce incidents that may endanger the life of an individual to death. In lieu with this deepening school community problem, affecting the lives of many students, our group saw the needs and urgency to precipitate legal proposals and alternative policies and bring the latter to the duly constituted authorities and concerned government institutions or agencies for mutual support and implementation. In view of the group's unified course of action, we will then perhaps seek the support and assistance of the following government units, agencies, institutions, and organizations for the approval and adaptation of our proposed alternative policies, to wit, the barangay councils. The group will arrange a schedule and venue to set up a dialogue with all the concerned barangay officials of the different catchment areas of the school and bring out our suggestions for the benefit of all the students and their communities as well. The following alternative policies shall be proposed. First is the creation of barangay task force, which will be composed of barangay councils and barangay tanods through promulgation of a barangay ordinance. This barangay task force shall be conducting regular monitoring within the perimeters of the school and other public places where students may likely to stay. Second, create more venues for recreational activities and scholarship grants to deserving students and out-of-school youths who are less able or less fortunate. And now, to resolve and free us for further continuation of our action plan.
Aside from the barangay officials, the Sangguniang Kabataan could also play a vital contribution to our alternative policies of creating worthwhile leisure or recreational programs and activities, where the youth could invest their times and talents. In this regard, it is imperative that the group should seek the cooperation of the concerned SK organizations. The following policies or programs may be suggested: creating or providing the barangay-based leadership, trainings and programs, and providing the skilled youth an opportunity or assistance to engage in an income-generating project for livelihood and self-sufficiency. Another local government that could be tapped for support to our proposed policy is the Department of Social Welfare and Development, or DSWD. Here, we can suggest that a seminar or symposium be held in each community, where the participants are the youth, in order to enhance their awareness of their social rights and responsibilities, including the revival of their morals and conducts. It will be emphasized that the extent implementation of the aforementioned policy will be significant in reducing the rate of juvenile delinquency within the community.
The school and the PTA officials.
Needless to say that the immediate institution responsible for the welfare and development of the students is the school together with its constituent, the Parents and Teachers Association. It should then be reiterated to them to consider the problem with utmost concern. The foregoing proposed or alternative policies shall be brought to the presence of the school and the PTA officials. 1. Creation of school grievance committee responsible in hearing the problems of the students and later promulgating actions favorable to all concerns. Number 2. Promulgation of suspension policies to those mischievous students who unprecedentedly violate the imposed school rules and regulations. In addition to such, the suspended student will be required to undergo community service to serve for his penalty. By doing so, suspended students will learn something worthwhile during his penalty. The Supreme Student Government. We, students, as sole members of the students' body, shall convene with the officers of the Supreme Students' Government for the creation of a watch group. This watch group shall be concerned on close monitoring of the students' activities inside and outside the school campus and make reports on possible occurrence of students' involvement on undesirable activities. By doing so, students will be hampered to create trouble. With the strength and veracity of the aforementioned proposed or alternative policies, it is then anticipated that the local government units, institutions, agencies, and organizations mentioned would extend their full support for the adaptation and implementation of our proposed policies. The group then shall make resolutions and proper coordinations with the influential authorities and individuals accompanied by incessant follow-ups. Though an adage says, you cannot please everybody, our group fervently believes that all is well that ends well. Ours is an agenda for mutual development and welfare for the common good. The group then shall make it sure that all the efforts exerted, a fruit of success shall be harvested, and that each individual and all sectors of the community are the sole beneficiary.
There goes the presentation of our project proposal. I'm Arnold Frias. And Yumilito Macaranas.
I'm Francis Jacinto. I'm Giselle Sisa. I'm Gina Jimenez. I'm Andrea Lagman.
I'm Alan J. Talintig.
I'm Glenda de Guzman. I'm Regine Diala. And I'm Pinky Lumboy. And we are the PNHS Prime Movers!